There is a story that predates others, an origin tale written not in stone or ink, but in the faint, ancient light that still travels across the cosmos. It is a journey back to the very dawn of time, to a universe almost unrecognizable, a primordial state of fire and fog. This is an exploration of the universe's first moments, a contemplative gaze into the profound and enigmatic events that ignited the cosmos and allowed the first light to shine. The story begins not with a slow unfolding, but with a moment of incredible expansion. In a fraction of a second, a point of immense energy is thought to have stretched outwards, expanding faster than light itself, laying the groundwork of space-time. This was not an explosion into space, but the expansion of space itself, a silent, geometric event that set the scale for what would follow, smoothing the cosmic canvas for the grand tale to come. In the immediate aftermath, in the first few minutes of existence, the universe was a furnace of great heat and pressure. This was the primordial forge. In this crucible, the first fundamental particles coalesced into the simplest elements: hydrogen, helium, and trace amounts of lithium. These were the raw ingredients of the cosmos, forged in a brief window of time before the universe expanded and cooled too much for such creation to continue. With the ingredients forged, the universe settled into a new state, an era of opaque brilliance. For thousands of years, the cosmos was a seething, uniform fog of plasma, a place so hot and dense that light itself was trapped, unable to travel freely. Photons were ensnared in a constant dance with charged particles, ricocheting endlessly, illuminating the fog from within but unable to escape. It was a cosmos without darkness, yet also without sight, a brilliant prison for light. Then, over a great expanse of time, the universe expanded and cooled. A threshold was crossed, a moment when the fog began to clear as electrons and nuclei bound together into neutral atoms. For the first time, light was set free. This was the universe's first dawn, a flash of illumination that filled all of space simultaneously. This ancient light, now stretched and cooled by eons of cosmic expansion, still permeates the cosmos as a faint microwave whisper, a silent, enduring echo of that moment of liberation. After this initial universe-wide flash, a profound quiet descended. This was the beginning of the cosmic dark ages. The primordial light had faded, and there were not yet any stars to replace it. The cosmos was now a vast, transparent expanse of neutral hydrogen gas, but it was not perfectly uniform. Tiny quantum fluctuations from the universe's first moment had been stretched across the cosmos, creating regions of slightly greater density. In the dark, gravity began its patient, silent work on these seeds of future structure. For millions of years, gravity gathered the primordial gas into immense, dense clouds. Within these clouds, the first stars began to form. These were not stars like the sun, but colossal giants forged from pure hydrogen and helium. They were titans of brilliant blue-white light, living fast and intense lives, their ignition marking the end of the cosmic dark ages. They were the first points of fire in a universe that had been dark for eons. The lives of these first giants were brief, and their ends were spectacular. They concluded their existence as the first supernovas, titanic explosions that seeded the cosmos with something new. In their fiery hearts, they forged the first heavy elements: carbon, oxygen, iron, and scattered them into the void. These were the elements associated with rocky planets, with complex chemistry, and with life as it is understood. They were the second great forging of the cosmos. The intense radiation from these first stars and their explosive transformations had another profound effect. It blazed out into the surrounding fog of neutral gas in a process of cosmic reionization. One by one, great bubbles of transparency began to form around these first stars and galaxies, expanding and merging until much of the universe was once again clear. This was the second dawn of the cosmos, the moment when the darkness was pushed back, allowing starlight to travel across galactic distances and illuminate the grand cosmic web. The universe's origin story is one of dramatic and beautiful transformation. A journey from a hot, opaque fog to a vast, dark expanse, and finally to a cosmos filled with the light of countless stars. From the first flash of ancient light to the dawn created by the first suns, These are the echoes of a primordial era, leaving a sense of wonder at the profound and powerful events that set the stage for all that followed. What other secrets of that first dawn are still waiting to be read in the faintest light from the edge of time?